Mark, look at you. You laugh, but your friend gonna tell you I'm still laughing. Oh, we wrestling.
Swirling mass.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Turn my mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
No. Want to see them with Tim to anybody that's coming in ring.
Hunger Games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need.
He gotta go in fifth.
Virgil. All right.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me.
Come on, Black Queen, Sasha.
And Goldust. All right.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You are
Jeff Hardy at number 5.
Number 5.
Goldust. All right, Goldust. All right, time. All right.
Cool with that. Niggas give me props every day. What I'ma do with that?
Eddie Guerrero going to wrestling God. Yeah, just gonna have to be mad. That just have to be mad. That's just how it works. No, you whoa.
To keep the job, I ain't giving donkeys today. That's the seed of God plotting on my
Oh, my hot take and my hot trash of the week. Go for the
I'm giving it a horn swallow.
I give it a spirit squad because it was so
You get a goddamn spirit squad. You're nasty, filthy top 5.
Peers, who as it appears, ain't on my tier. Being hated by cats.
Oh no. Oh, this
God damn it. It's your photo 40%. Yo, Montez, I think you put me on.
Yeah, I was about to say this. Hold on, yo. You lucky WWE got copyright love. Boy, I would play the Street Profit.
What channel is that? What channel does that come
That's
from?
the next question. That's a real laugh.
Pull up a chair, and we ain't talking careers.
Hey, it goes right over my face too perfectly. That is funny, buddy.
He had a good one with Rhino.
Talk.
You know these
Good that day. What was home the weak version of Ray Phoenix?
Who's your house party?
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Turn my mic up. Turn our mother-loving mic up.
We told these niggas, dog. Like, there's not else to say.
First of all, turn my mic up. Clean sweep. Not one prediction wrong. And you realize something. When Frass Heenan books a show, it's a goddamn good show.
These are facts.
Better than SummerSlam. God.
It was better than
It was better
SummerSlam.
than SummerSlam. Yep. I'm going there. It was. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So I've been online real quick before we came online to check the marks. We got to mark the marksman out here, dog.
That marksman is coming. Tell me, I edited the video for you.
Dog, they out here marking, bro. They mad, dog. And I'm weak.
Appreciate it.
I'm weak. Cause I'm laughing, bro, y'all. Cause we in certain groups, they be every match was great, but that last one, I thoroughly enjoyed that last match. That last match was what I wanted. Roman Reigns to be a douchebag, be like, oh, y'all beat the shit out of that. That's the writing I want.
We gonna get to the main event.
That's
Don't
the
spoil
writing
things.
I
Don't
want.
spoil things. We're gonna talk about the main event. Save them hot takes for last. But we starting off this show hot because this was a good pay-per-view once again. This is the recap, no cap Corey, how you doing?
You see what's going on? You see what's going on? They're going to stop mistreating my black queen Sasha Banks.
Corey, sorry. You
Nope.
know how this works. You know how this works before we get into it. Oh, and this is a good one. Corey, top 5 Sasha Banks matches.
Woo.
Yeah, try to go fast on that one, Chief.
Well, at least you can't go, Dust, because she ain't
And
never.
I'm actually gonna let you finish this one out because I actually want to hear.
Both of the Bailey NXT matches. Bailey in Brooklyn is number 1. The Bailey Iron Woman match. The Becky Hell in a Cell.
Fire match.
Crazy. The WrestleMania triple threat. Her, Becky, and Charlotte at Mania. It's still the best female Mania match of all time. And I'll go her and Ronda at the Rumble last year. I think that was the Rumble. Her and Ronda.
Okay.
I mean, and that's not counting the Oscar match, the 4 Horsewomen Fatal 4-Way. Like, there's so many others. The Charlotte Falls Count Anywhere right after they came up to Fatal 4-Way, right? That's in that combo too. That Fatal 4-Way was crazy. She is the greatest in-ring resume of any female performer of all time.
Now I have a question for y'all because I didn't see this match, so I'm assuming it was on the pre-show. Was that Shinsuke and Cesaro versus Heavy Machinery?
No.
Yeah. Once again, another match that didn't happen. That was on the card.
The pre-show match was Riot Squad and the Iconics.
Oh, so I didn't miss it. All right.
No.
Okay, I feel better about myself now.
No, Vince was just like, yeah, they don't want to watch that.
We don't need that.
We're going to take that off. It makes no sense. Tucker disappeared for 6 months. Why is he in the title picture?
Let's
this doesn't
start
make
it off
sense.
with Big E versus Sheamus. How do you feel about this match?
Solid match. A little too slow for my liking, but it was a solid match.
It was, same. It was solid. Booking was smart. It was what needed to happen. Saw a little more serious from Big E. I liked, honestly, the best part probably after the match. Him just getting up in Clay's face and that's what you want to hear from him.
I concur with that. Yep.
Facts.
So Big E, if my WWE stick with my booking, Big E Roman Reigns, I'm telling y'all.
Royal Rumble winner, Mania.
That's the push he need. That's the push he need.
Royal Rumble.
They had a gauntlet match a while back, and he was like the first part of it. It was like him versus Daniel Bryan, and they fucking tore the house down. And it was just like, damn, let this man wrestle. Like, he can actually go if they give him the chance. Anytime they've actually given him a chance, it's been great. So I don't know if he's gonna be the first person for Reigns, but leading into main, that wouldn't be a bad thing.
His first real competition. Because I want Reigns to wreck shit and leave. Them first couple of pay-per-views honestly need to be squash matches. I hate to say it, but he needs to be Goldberg.
He needs to come out with champagne and celebrate his victory before the match, bro.
I want a badass ring. Fuck this champagne though.
That ain't bad. That's bad. This nigga coming out sipping liquor. He already celebrating.
I want to see this Reigns spark a cigar and just toss it out on the person.
I don't want to see him.
This is Reigns that do shit but don't give a fuck about it.
I want to see him abuse jobbers. That's what I'm waiting for. Him to just backstage be like, what are you doing here? Why are you in my yard? You just beat up Shorty G.
No, Joe, I'm going to take what you said and I'm going to add my twist to that. I don't want Roman Reigns to hardly talk no more. You got Paul Heyman backstage. No, you know what I want to happen, Joe? And I want to happen backstage. They can be having a backstage segment with, what's her name, Kathy or Kaylee, one of them, spear in the middle of the segment and just leave. Don't say nothing. Don't look at him and do all that.
He gotta do a look. He gotta do a look just to put this.
You gotta leave, yo. You gotta leave. His whole, you gotta sell this gimmick. Wreck and leave. I want him to in Kalisto. And I want Kalisto.
Why Kalisto, dog? Bruh.
Listen to me what I'm saying.
Come on. He already 5'4". Why Kalisto?
Mess up storylines. Like, he don't have nothing to do with it. Like Kalisto, like the whole Lucha Bro, whatever. Not Lucha Bro. Sorry, just the gods. I apologize. I sincerely, please forgive me. Please.
You need to relax yourself.
Come on, you see the intro. Hold on, don't do that. Don't do that. You just the intro.
You just call Lucha House Party.
Who is that wannabe Phoenix guy? I said that. Don't do that. It's in the intro.
And what was my answer?
Lucha House Party. There you go.
It's together.
But I'm talking about just in the middle of their argument, Reigns just speared Kalisto.
Why Kalisto? Can it be the other one? I forgot.
It don't matter. Put matter back on SmackDown and have Roman fuck him up.
Yo, imagine having Ali come back and then Roman just be like, "You work for me now. You do what I want you to do."
I heard you was hacking for it. Yeah, spear, walk off. That's it. He don't need to. You took the words out. He does not need to talk like that.
I'm not going to lie. Yo, I really want them to join them at this time. I really do. And I'm not going to lie. I want the Usos to join them, but I want them to not necessarily join Reigns. I want the Usos to pair up with Paul Heyman.
Why?
Because I want the Usos to go on the same tier.
The Usos can talk though. Wait,
listen, but Joe, Roman Reigns can talk. We're not going to act like Roman Reigns can talk.
Yes, he can.
No, we're not going to.
Yes, he can.
That's that old Roman Reigns. That's that old Roman Reigns. We're not going to do that. The Usos, just so they can be pushed to another level. I don't want to see them come back the same, even though they're great. But it's time for a little change. Like, it's a new era. I want a switch from the Usos. So come with Paul Heyman. Just super kick people. Bring the super kick back. Bring that feel back again. The Usos could sell that.
Forget the super kick. You remember when they was attacking people's knees? When they was just
my only concern with that is that Paul with non-main event guys in WWE hasn't gone well. Like Paul bigging up Brock, bigging up like that makes sense. Paul and Cesaro, Paul and Curtis Axel.
Well, nah. You're not gonna say Paul and Cesaro. Like Cesaro wasn't cooking at that time, though.
And it kills his momentum. It completely kills momentum.
Or did injuries kill his momentum?
No, because the crowd. That's more on WWE's decision because they were ready to cheer him like shit, and then they put him with Heyman, and everyone knew it was a placeholder for Brock. And they tried to make him a bad guy again when the crowd. We had one of the 3 biggest props at WrestleMania that year for the
Beach Ball Mania.
No, when he won the
the Andre the Giant.
Yeah. He picked up Big Show and sent him over. That crowd lost their shit. He came out, the crowd lost their shit on Raw, and then they were like, "No, but keep booing him." Like it made 0 sense. It was the dumbest shit.
It's such good shit.
I don't know if Paul he can have a stable, but I don't know if that's the best thing for him right now. Like Roman, having them be with Roman is basically the same thing as like what Seth is doing on Raw, or what he was trying to do with AOP. Like it's the same thing, and that never really hit. That never really felt the same shit.
I mean, they could play it off because you remember what they did with DX. Like DX was a group, but everybody had their own storyline going on.
That's what I'm saying. I want the reason why I say they fit with Paul Heyman more so of joining up with Roman Reigns, so it still have that separated feel. Yes, you still satisfy the fans of wanting them together as a unit, but we still get them separate. Like they're not. It's not always Roman and the Usos attacking people. No, I want Roman still to carry his storyline.
Just a stable, like they're in a
Yeah, just so when it comes to build that story for the Usos to go for the tag titles, then you can show Roman, then have them the champion and the Usos versus the tag champion and the number one contender against Roman. To do stuff like that. But I don't want them to be together.
Whoa. It just hit my mind. Retribution got what, 2 females in that group? So Naomi, Tamina, the Usos, Roman Reigns.
No, yo, turn my mic up, yo. Turn my mic. All night I've been hearing this. Can you hear me? WWE, listen, because I booked this pay-per-view. I don't care what nobody say. I booked this pay-per-view.
You did it?
And you hear how great it was? Listen, WWE, you did a perfect job. I don't care what these fans are saying. Keep Retribution far away from Roman Reigns. You hear? Right. Matter of fact, put Retribution on Raw only now. Stop the SmackDown because I don't even want to hear it no more. It's nasty. I don't want to see it. Why do y'all want to see the Doors and Roman Reigns? What is the point of him wrecking? What's the point of his shirt? What is the point of
they're not or the Doors or the females, Doug?
No.
Oh my gosh, yo. If Retribution help Roman, I'm gonna be so mad.
None of it.
I'm gonna be so mad.
It does not. That is a the way they do it is a mid card some shit at best right now. Do not fuck Roman up like that.
It's going to be Big E. Big E is going to be the new big face of SmackDown.
No, he's not going to be the new face yet, bro. He still got to build.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, I
said he's going to be.
Hold up, I just got it. Because he ain't been around and we didn't forgot about him. When Daniel Bryan comes back. That is your... He's still on paternity leave.
That's a good shout right there. That's a good shout.
That is like Royal Rumble. Like to me, like that's the Royal Rumble thing.
Yo, and that story, and WWE actually has a great video package to put together with Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. Good
shout. Like that's not the immediate one. That's right. Like he let Bryan
on the road. Yep.
Right. Let it till around the end of the year and around December.
I say after Big E.
I think
it can't. You want Big E with the champion taking the championship off of him, though.
He's not going to take the championship the first. I'm being realistic. Like, no, he's not.
I mean, Vince says he liked him. Like from what I was reading,
I hear you. Vince originally said he liked Bobby Lashley. What are we doing here?
Vince,
why are you making me go in rebuttal mode?
You think if Big E do the Braun Strowman, he'll get? Let me chill. Never mind.
Not doing it.
I don't want to give my co-host a fucking hornswoggle, please. Yo, next match: King Corbin versus Matt Riddle. Thought this match was very okay.
We got to talk about the whole thing. Matt Riddle's promo skills, garbage, dog. I don't want to hear.
I ain't gonna lie, Matt. I'm getting sick of your entrance. If you kick another, they gave him fireworks with the flip flop.
I mean, that was kind of lit. The fireworks with the kick. The fireworks with the kick, I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that because this him in the ring kicking flip flops off, that's a little whatever. But the fireworks, I'm like, oh, all right. They slowed the camera down a little bit. It was all right. It was all right, son. It was better than his promo. Shit. What can I say?
Sorry, I just I got the basketball game on. Jamal Murray did some wild shit. Fuck me up.
Yo, I'd rather be watching that after hearing what he said. That was not lit.
It was lit. I enjoyed it. I had no complaints. Definitely better than just him kicking off flip flops. At least they spiced it up.
I missed the beginning of it, so I can't. I missed that part. I kind of came in.
They slowed it. They slowed it down. Kicked it off. The fireworks went off. It was all right.
Right as I came in, like as Corbin was coming out, because I missed the Apollo the Apollo Lashley match, because I figured this might go a while, and I wanted to eat dinner. before.
Yo,
he said dinner break match. Yo, that's crazy, Doug.
I was like, man, I don't care about it. I'm sorry. Because this might go on for a while. I ain't trying to eat it like 11 o'clock. I wasn't willing to take that risk. So I was like, I'll knock this out right now. I know Lashley's about to win.
Let's stick with King Corbin versus Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle did pick up the victory.
I'm happy that person won. I'll give it that.
I just want to point out at the end of the match with Baron Corbin beat him up backstage, bro. You see, he threw him into munchies and just left him by mad cereal and apples and bananas and shit, dog.
Joe with the Easter eggs.
I'll just say it, dog. Go back and look at that. The nigga was by Fruit Loops and mini wheats, and y'all was dead. I was like, yo, he knocked the stoner out by munchies. I was weak.
Intercontinental title.
That match happened?
Did not happen.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't recall
that match happened.
Unfortunately, I was actually waiting for that match, and I didn't see it. It wasn't there.
So wait, is Vince pump faking with matches now? Is that his new thing?
I think it's not that new. He done it before.
I'm telling you what it is. It's the Sami Zayn, bro. Like I was saying before, it doesn't make sense having Sami Zayn back and then having Jeff Hardy fight AJ Styles with Sami Zayn kicking Jeff Hardy in the face on Friday. It doesn't make sense, and I'm glad they took it out.
I'm mad. I'm glad they took both of those matches out because this didn't need to be a 3+ hour pay-per-view. No way. Keep them shorter when you can. It makes it so. One of the reasons takeovers are always so good is they rarely
exactly
3 hours. It's usually 2.5 hours, back to back to back.
I was saying that in the PlayStation chat. Like, I'm not mad at it being done that early.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. It wasn't like you sitting there like, damn, is this shit over?
Right.
So this is the only match that I got wrong. I thought they was gonna bury Rey Mysterio some more. I'm
and Dominic Mysterio versus Seth Rollins and Murphy. The victors was Ray and Dominic, and that was a good match.
All of those, anytime any combination of those four have been together has been a good match. Even like Ray and Seth has always been good. Dominic and Seth was good. Ray and Murphy, like any combination of these have always been good matches. Like it's every single time. And at some point they had to be Seth. At some point. It just had to happen. Like that was really my only reason for picking them was that like damn, like he took his
they can't lose again.
Like
yo, is Buddy Murphy about to lose his eye tomorrow?
It might be.
Is Buddy Murphy next to lose his eye? Is that what's about to happen? He's about to take his hand or something?
Murphy need to go to SmackDown.
He was on SmackDown.
What's he gonna do there?
Nothing. Exactly what he was doing on SmackDown. Nothing.
Go to. It's the best usage of him since he's been on the main roster.
Fact,
I give you that.
You need to keep him where he's at. Do not.
Everyone is not meant to be a main eventer. Sometimes you can just be a really, really good mid-carder. Maybe get an IC or US title run here and there.
Hey, don't forget, he was putting on some fire matches with Aleister Black.
That's what I'm saying, like he's
almost some. Those are high points on some dark days of Raw.
This isn't him as a lackey to a top, unless you're gonna put him with Reigns. And he can play the same role with Reigns that he played with Rollins.
I don't want to see that. Whoa. Just like you was talking about wrecking shit and leave Buddy Murphy. He don't got the heart. I see what he was doing with Seth. He ain't got the heart to be with Roman. Nah.
I'm just saying that's Buddy's best role is either as a tag team guy or as that second hand to go in there, put on good matches with these other dudes, be the sub boss. He's a good sub boss. That is his role. Stick with it. Fine. Whoa. Anonymous Facebook user. What the fuck? What? This disrespect to
Wow.
I think that's why it's anonymous.
You should stay anonymous. What the fuck?
That was crazy. That was whoa.
Yeah, Dominic has been good. I will agree with that one.
The only thing that the only bad I have to say about Dominic was that frog splash at SummerSlam. But other than that, Dominic has been. That's Loso.
Loso.
Damn it,
Loso.
Loso, yo, join the stream. Loso.
Yeah, in fact, yeah, Loso. We got some shit to speak about, bro.
Now,
like that.
That was
I'm still Joe Line. I'm gonna ask y'all a question and don't laugh. Raise your hand. Some Frost game shit. Raise your hand if you saw the United States Championship match, Apollo Crews versus Bobby Lashley.
I mean, did we see? Like, we saw it, but we was in the chat, not really watching it. So, like,
yo, raise your hand.
Does that
if
count?
You watch the United States Championship match.
No,
Crews.
you have to word that better. You have to say pay attention. Because mentally I was looking at it. Like, I see what was going on the TV. But we was talking about, Jody and Crips and shit. So I don't know if I was fully paying attention to that. Like, I seen it. Like, the ending was cool with the pictures. Like, that was lit.
What
I get
like I
honestly, the whole ending I did like. I like the whole ending. I like
the
Apollo,
Wakanda. The shout out to the
jumping,
Wakanda
Lashley,
shit.
all of that.
Oh
yeah.
I heard Lashley did some like NOD type shit or something. Or I don't. When I said I saw Lashley come out and said, "Up, all right, time to make dinner." I'm not kidding. I missed the entire thing. I checked back in to make sure that it was still going on, make sure I wasn't missing what I cared about, and I walked right back out, finished my fish fillet in the pan, and came the fuck back in.
Yo, why you not gonna do this to the black talent? We ain't
my man put a fish fillet over Bobby Lashley versus Apollo Crews, and I would do the same thing. A nice fish fillet sandwich over.
You know what, Corey? How about this? Let's talk about the women's tag team match: Bailey and Sasha versus Nia and Shayna Baszler, the new women's tag team champion.
So Corey, I've been waiting. So we got a new nickname for Sasha Banks. So she's no belt Banks now. Is that the slogan? Because she was 2 belt Banks, then she had 1. Now she got 0. Like she back to being a jobber. Oh yeah, I forgot. Zack Ryder said that doesn't exist, so she's not that. I forgot. I'm sorry, Zack Ryder. That doesn't exist.
Zack Ryder, we're not doing that. Okay. I'll say this.
I'll say this: her wig didn't come off.
Facts.
I'm not gonna lie. When Shayna grabbed her wig and started kicking her in the face, I was very scared for what might happen.
Nah, she knew what to do. It was a Gorilla Glue night, dog.
I was very concerned.
So, but can we give it up to Pedro Baszler, dog? That little double submission at the end. That was fire. That was
fire. Once again, I mean, it takes. I'll give the other 3 women credit. It takes a lot to pull Nia Jax into a half decent match, and they did it. Like,
I will say this: please keep that little attitude you had at the end. That needs to be your new gimmick.
Hate her.
The silly big person. I know you did not just say.
That needs to be your new gimmick, Nia.
Bro,
I'm telling you that will work for you.
So you tell me she about to become the Great Khali because she about to be doing some dumb shit?
No, I think somebody said in the chat like the Daniel Bryan and Kane type feeling.
Right. It'll work because Shayna is going to be
the badass
wrestler.
For lack of a better comparison, Shayna will be the Pete Dunne to Nia's Matt Riddle.
So Nia should just be eating donuts the whole time now, right? Let's just sweeten it all up, huh? I thought she was a badass, dog. Now she out here holding up to
yes. Her biggest moment was because they were fat shaming her.
Listen, how she gonna be a baby face and she injures people with botches? How many baby faces injure people with botches? That's hell heat right there, dog.
Sasha and Bailey were able to make her fight from under. as the biggest woman on the roster, Sasha and Bayley were actually able to garner some kind of sympathy and make you want to see a hot tag and keep it down. Like this cannot be undersold. What these other three women were able to pull off with Nia Jax was a part of this match. How many decent Nia Jax matches are there? Are there 5? I'm not sure.
Is there one?
Yeah, I was about to say.
There's a couple.
What?
NXT.
Her and Ronda was good.
Was it good because of her?
Was it her and Oscar?
Her no match was good because I'm just saying there's only a couple of people decent matches. Oscar did it. Oscar did it. Ronda did it, and the Bayley one in NXT maybe. That's about it.
What about her championship win? Do we count that one?
No, that was trash. I was there. It was trash.
No.
Said I was.
I witnessed it in first person.
I'm very disappointed that I've been to 2 WrestleManias, and the best match of both of them was Ronda Rousey's debut. That is the best WrestleMania match I've seen in person.
That's crazy.
It's just
Randy Keith Orton.
I'm happy they did
versus Keith Lee.
All right, now, wait, no, Corey, I'm sorry. Before you talk, bro, because niggas was capping in this PS4 chat, dog. That gear is fire. Nigga, no, it wasn't. We not capping. This is no cap season. That shit was trash, dog. Just like his theme song was trash, that gear was trash. Throw it in the garbage. Where's my trash bag at? It's downstairs. If I had the trash bag, it would be going in the trash bag, dog.
The man came out as Samba Simba 2020. really have a problem.
Bro, they was gassing. It's from the Brawley movie. It's legendary. I was like, bro, that shit's trash.
No,
that shit was
trash. The match was good. The finish was amazing. I'm happy. But we are in no way going to act like either his music or was in any way good. If that man comes out to his first WrestleMania and some shit like that, no.
Bro, I thought he's part of the Angry Samoans. Like, this nigga went back. Like, yo, bro,
hello, don't do that.
Bro, he came out with like the Loch Ness Monster as his fucking, like, what the fuck was that shit, dog? This
the match was great though.
Facts. Oh yeah, facts. But the Limitless, that outfit wasn't limitless. It was paylessy. it wasn't limitless, dog.
Limiting, very limiting.
Yeah, facts.
Like we remember. Like, can you imagine him like having that WrestleMania pose at the title with that attire on?
It's going to happen.
Nah, it's gonna change through time, bro. There's no way they're gonna keep doing this.
That's gonna happen.
Not okay,
bro. He looked like the Swamp Thing. Like, all them green lights was flashing. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this shit, dog?"
And like you said, with the music,
it hold me out again.
It's like, oh, come on, please. And then it switches back to
facts. It goes back to generic music 4. I was so mad. I was so mad because I was in the chat. I was like, wait, I gotta take my headset off. I gotta hear if it plays the music. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, we lit. It's like that meme. It's like you there bouncing. You like, okay. And then they played that rock bullshit. It's like, yo, come on, keep it. Like, come on, bro.
I do, they're saying that it's because it was the CFO stuff.
Yeah, but
they want to get him some new music. That needs to come expeditiously,
bro. Nobody wants to hear good Charlotte riffs in 2020, dog. Nobody wants to hear that garbage shit, dog. Like,
what could have at least gotten like the generic hip hop track? Like, it sounds something like what he had.
You could have took the money song off the 2K games and gave it to him, and it would have made sense. That would have been better.
Man, Keith Lee won. Bask in his glory. He won clean.
All right, let's talk about the match.
Clean.
Very good match. Once again, I thought it was going to be a boring match because, Randy Orton sometimes his matches, but the Limitless one did it. He brought that energy.
Again, when Randy wants to, Randy can put on. It all just depends on whether or not he feels like it. And I think they probably were like, look, we want you to get this dude over. Like, challenge. Like, he's this good. Show us how good he is. Like, you make him good too. And he did. Like, he hit that spirit bomb, and I was like, did he just hit the spirit bomb? Is he gonna? They're not gonna have Randy kick out of this already, are they?
No.
Holy shit!
He beat Randy Orton clean,
and they let him get his flex on too. He was. They let him get a little. He was in there like, yeah, nigga, I did that. I did that. That was me.
It's
I like that.
It's supposed to be. That was in bell to bell. That was what a debut was supposed to be. Like, that was perfect. Because you can't take that away. And now, because obviously Randy and Drew is still going to be a thing, now Keith can get right in that same, like, dog, I just beat you. You out here talking about you, I just beat you. No help, straight up. Like, it immediately puts him on that level. It's what you're supposed to do. It was great. I have zero complaints. None.
Amazing.
Match-wise, I have zero complaints.
Yeah, the other stuff.
The other stuff.
The other stuff needs to
Main event. The Universal title was on the line. Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman versus the big dog, wreck shit and leave, Roman Reigns.
Bro, I wish I had like a chalice to catch the internet tears of these marks, bro. Reading these comments, bro. Because, like, they're so hurt right now, and I don't understand it. I'm like, yo, bro, they really think the match was trash, and I don't understand it. I'm like, that was the best match on the card. It gave you the excitement. Niggas was going through shit. The goddamn ring broke. You know why they mad? Because they wanted Roman to do when. See, this is why I don't agree with these fickle WWE fans. Word to my man's Daniel Bryan. Fickle. Because when Roman Reigns was out here, working hard in the ring, and y'all was booing him at WrestleMania, I was part of that. I was there, boo. But when we was booing this nigga at WrestleMania, and this nigga was actually, working hard, we didn't appreciate it. Now the nigga come out with a steel chair, do 2 spears, and now y'all mad. Oh, it's the worst match ever. What y'all want? Make up your mind, internet fans. The marks. Why are you crying? You wanted Roman to do bad guy shit, and you got it, and now you're mad.
He did classic heel work.
Facts.
Hold on, Marks. Hold on. I'm gonna mark them marks right now. Mark the marks. Hashtag mark the marks. Listen to me. He did everything heel. First of all, he's with Paul Heyman. He's with Paul Heyman. I don't know a babyface Paul Heyman. You show me. And then he comes down with a steel chair.
Check.
He low blows Roman Reigns. He straight.
Not yet. Facts. Not even a
look. Straight kicked home.
Nigga say, get out of my ring, dog.
Like straight kicked home in his John bit.
Tell JoJo I said hi, nigga. Get the fuck out my ring, dog.
Like, what do y'all need? I don't.
Tissues.
It was everything it was supposed to be.
Facts, bro. They're really saying the worst. Like, they're really like, where my tablet at? I gotta read you some of these comments, bro. Because
supposed to be, and left out one important thing that was pretty telegraphed. Like, it didn't click until like the pay-per-view had started, and they're like, "Is Roman actually gonna sign the contract and be in this match?" And I was like, "Oh, he's coming out mid-match." Like, clear, like me, it's like, oh, he's about to come out mid-match and destroy these dudes.
See,
perfect. And you forgot he walked out with Heyman holding the contract. Someone said, "Contract signed. Watch out." That shit was perfect. It is
big dog.
Everything it was supposed to be. He
Fact.
went out there, signed the contract. What'd you say? I told you I was. I did exactly what to say. The best heels are those who speak the truth in like their own way. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. I guarantee you, I'm going to sign the contract. I'm going to be a part of the match. I'm going to win the title. That's exactly what he said.
I'm going to wreck shit and leave.
He did everything exactly what he said he was going to do. So what is he going to come out and say on Smack on Friday?
What I tell y'all.
I told y'all. His best, we don't need to talk that much. What is Roman Reigns' best promo was 5 words. This is my yard now. Walk off. That's the best promo he ever cut in his life. He didn't need to say anything else.
Yo.
Me personally, I want Roman to get in the ring and start spazzing, but I want Heyman to like just tap home. And I want Heyman to start something different. I want this to lead to a whole Roman Reigns intro.
I kind of want to see
different from Brock, though. Different from Brock.
I want to see him go outside the ring and point at the screens. You caused this. You did this. You did this. You did this.
Why Paul Heyman? That would be fine. Why Paul Heyman is standing dead center in the middle of the ring, talking that Paul Heyman ECW backstage. I'm gonna have y'all working for $2, making y'all feel like y'all about to get 1 million. Doing that type of talk and and what Roman doing outside the ring is exactly what Joe is doing. Just playing that screen with the titles, wreck shit and leave. Wreck shit and leave. Wreck shit and leave. I mean, go everywhere. I want him to be so ignorant, act like he about to walk in the fans. I want him to stand over like he about to walk. Where you going, Roman? You can't go nowhere. I'm about to tell all of them up there that I can wreck shit and leave.
He's going to be what people wanted Brock to be. Because when it was just like, man, I wish he was here more and he could do. That's what Roman's going to be. He's going to have Heyman. Heyman's going to lose. Like now, Heyman has something new. Like now, it's like a new challenge for Paul. Come out here and make.
Damn, you just said something that just cursed it, bro. Because what if Roman's on that Corona shit? It's like now I'm not wrestling. He just be on some Brock Jr. shit. Come back every 2 or 3 months and just spear niggas.
I don't think it'd be that long. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if it was like every couple of weeks.
Yeah, facts.
If he's doing this every couple of weeks, come out once or twice a month. And like only big pay-per-views, I wouldn't be mad at that.
I feel like it gives it time to let the Fiend and Strowman get their shit through for the next pay-per-view. And then
up to the Fiend because he like again in the match, Fiend had him with the mandible claw. It took a low blow to take him out, and he pinned the other guy. So it's obvious where they're going.
And to back that up, we was discussing it in the chat. The next pay-per-view, the next is like SummerSlam and fucking Payback. They're back to back. It's Night of Champions, and then the next week it's Hell in a Cell.
Why are they doing that?
No idea. But we do get a takeover. War Games number 4.
Are we getting that?
Yeah, we getting a War Game, so that's cool. That's cool. I like that.
So the Undisputed Era get another War Game match. That's what's up. Okay. No.
Just as long as they don't fuck around and putting Pat McAfee in a War Games match, we cool.
Stop it. Hello? Stop.
Pat gonna do a double backflip.
Yeah, in fact, he's gonna do a double backflip.
We just went through they talking reckless. We just went through the card of WWE Payback. What is your hot take? What are you rating this show?
8.2.
Yeah, I'd give it in that range. I'd probably go 8.5. There wasn't really a bad, like a pre-show notwithstanding. You don't count that shit. But on the actual card, there was not a bad match.
Listen, Corey, those are not jobbers. They do not exist, according to Zack Ryder. According to
anything, I just said I'm not counting the match. I'm talking about main card.
All matches count according to Zack Ryder.
All the OE wrestling fans, do me a favor. Hashtag Matt, Zach, whatever whole name is.
Matt Cordero.
Tell them to come on OE wrestling. We're gonna talk about how there's jobbers.
Oh, he don't want that.
Matt Carburetor.
He's gonna come here.
Spirit Squad.
Bro, he's gonna come here a jobber and he's gonna leave a job He's not even gonna have the. He's just gonna be like, they broke me, dog.
And he's going to put him up to the Dark Order, so he can say he's not the one anyway.
That's what.
Like shit.
That's one episode I'll invite Danny to. Danny, come. He'll talk to Matt Cardona. When Danny talk to Matt Cardoza, whatever the fuck his name is.
Matt Carpart.
Man, Matt Carpart.
Matt Matt contract.
Matt Carpart. I still can't wrap my head around that. What?
Oh wait, no, it's 5 matches now. I'm sorry, he had 1 match, so it's 5 matches now.
A year? That's your boy. Ain't that your boy? Your boy couldn't give you a year. Couldn't even give you months. You get matches.
Hey, Corey, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. Cody Rhodes think he a jobber too, but he don't want to tell him because they don't exist according to Zack Ryder. You know. Even Heath Slater got a full-time contract, but we're not going to talk about that.
That's nasty.
Is like his last 4 matches going to be an AEW Dark? Is that what?
Yo, bro, don't do that to him. Imagine he is out here jobbing the Sonny Kiss.
It sounds like
you're gonna lose 2 matches to Sonny. We're gonna give you a win versus Marco Stunt, and
lost to Joey Janela.
And then you gotta fight Lance Archer. That's how we're gonna get rid of you. Just Lance Archer abusing him.
Match on Double or Nothing or something. That's gonna beat shit out of him.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is what he's gonna be. You know the people Lance Archer carry out to the ring before the matches when he beat them up? That's gonna be Matt Cardoza. He's gonna be a victim.
He's gonna be in the stage, and Lance Archer gonna knock the shit out of him. They're gonna count it as a match. Like, it's gonna be. Like, this is, you know, what it reminds me of back in WCW when they had the Kiss Demon, and they were like, he's in his contract was like he gets like 3 main event matches, whatever. So they just started calling his matches special main events, and it was like from the show. And they were just like main event.
Wait, time out. That happened? That's remember Corey. Listen, I wasn't allowed as a young adolescent to watch WCW, you know, because in my household we watch real nigga wrestling.
Wow.
Listen, this is what I was told as a 5-year-old. I can't argue and take the remote from a grown man who just told me we not watching white Caucasian wrestling. I can't do nothing about that, dog. I can't do
nothing about it.
I'm just gonna sit there and watch The Rock power slide across the ring and hit people's elbow.
Right.
But you need to go back and tell me what they jobbing my man's out like so was he having like first matches? It was like special main event like.
Yeah, pretty much like it wasn't like first matches, but it would be like the 3rd match. And they would call it like that was part of the contract. It was with Kiss. The match was with Kiss. And part of the contract with Kiss was like we get a wrestler and he has to be like a main top guy, but the wrestler was trash, so they weren't gonna put him in these main event matches.
Oh, so they was fighting Kevin Nash,
right? So they were like, "We're just gonna call this a special main event," and that counted as main event matches. That's what it was.
That's hilarious. That's what they're gonna do with Pat McAfee. They're gonna be like, yo, Pat, listen, we're gonna give you 3 main event matches. They're gonna be with big stars. You might win one, and the one he gonna win again is gonna be like Rey Mysterio. They're gonna be like, yeah, all right, you're leaving again. We're gonna job you out to Pat McAfee. You're gonna go for the 619. He's gonna kick you in the face 1, 2, 3. He's gonna kick your son during the match too. You're gonna watch it.
Yo, no.
you're gonna watch it happen.
All right, what was your match of the night from WWE Payback?
Oh,
I'll
you're
start
ready
with Corey.
I feel like I'm biased because of the finish, but I really want to say Keith Lee, Randy Orton. That was a really, really good match. Like it was everything was right about that match.
It really was. Joe.
I got a tie. Because I enjoyed the hell out of that main event. I don't care what these marks crying about. It don't matter to me. I cry some more. cry so we could put you on the show. We could laugh at you some more, please.
Mark me.
And the Sasha Banks match, I really enjoyed that match. That whole ending with the double submission, bro. Like that was ultra fire to me, bro. Like that was different. And then we was discussing like that's what AEW don't have. They women can't put on a fire match like that, bro, at all. That match was fire, and then the combination, bro, of like it's combining story. Like I like little details that combine into storylines. Be like, who tapped out first? She used your arm to hurt me. So it's little things like that I enjoy. So like that.
It was great.
Right. My tie is definitely the women's match and Keith and Randy. I thought that was an awesome match. I really enjoyed that match. Just because my expectations was kind of low, a little bit. And they did a good job. Randy did a good job. The back suplex on the announcement table, to see him do that to Keith had a little excitement to it. And then the women's match. Oh boy. Shayna, I've been saying this since NXT days. And I'm saying this now. Shayna might be my favorite women's NXT champion ever.
Over Asuka?
She kind honestly it might be over Asuka a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Because
I think her reign was better than
I like the
Asuka was undefeated for a year.
Shayna Baszler though was her streak had that feeling of how I want Roman Reigns' streak to go. Shayna Baszler literally was wreck shit and leave. Shayna was fucking with people. They was minding their business. Shayna would go. They was having a women. Hold on, Shayna, because I'm returning. Fuck. We taking Pedro off of that because he can never do that. He can never. Pedro could never. I don't even know him. He could never.
Pedro choked out Rey Mysterio. You put some respect on his name.
No, he could never. Listen, because Shayna, if you remember, the NXT women locker room had a meeting. They had a community service meeting. They had a gathering. They had a get together. They had a sit down. They had a kickback. They had a chow pow. And what happened? Shayna Baszler walked in there. They all shut up, and she literally looked who she wanted to attack first.
I have to go back and rewatch that.
Go back. The WWE Network for $9.99 will tell you that Shayna was different as a women's champion. I love Asuka. Asuka might be my favorite women's wrestler. Period. Maybe I got to think about it more, but I really hold her to that high because before WWE, before NXT, I was a fan of Asuka. But Shayna, I wasn't a fan of Shayna before NXT. That was different. Shayna was literally just choking people out for no reason.
I thought it was
starting off with Kyrie. She just choked her out.
Right.
Facts.
Shayna
that double submission was the way she pulled it off, though. You have to think, and let's say this because even though I like to give women a lot of credit, the stigma is still there. Y'all botch a lot. Any woman could have botched that submission. And I'm gonna give credit to Sasha and Bayley as well. Yeah, because that could have been super sloppy. That was smooth and perfect. I believed it. I couldn't believe it. Matter of fact, I'm trying to figure out how that happened. I had to figure out. And like you said, Joe, it made the realism of now who tapped out first. Like seriously, who really felt the pain? Yeah, but could Sasha had helped her? That's what Bailey's going to use. You could have helped me. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It was beautiful writing. Beautiful.
I think it's going to be your arm, like Sasha, you messed up.
Yeah. Yep.
Your arm and made you choke me. And Sasha's going to be like, you tapped out. Like, I was already in pain. You were supposed to help, and you still got caught in the goddamn care for the clutch. So, like, Bailey has been all those jabs every single week, every single time. And now That has to be on SmackDown now.
Nah, yo, Big E this week, dog. Yo, bro, that's you. Yo, son.
And now that the only sad part is now I can't see like on Raw anymore because the only reason they were able to be on Raw was
because of the tag titles. Yep.
Now that's a SmackDown. SmackDown is about to take back off between Roman coming back and dog. Woo! And
you can't forget Sami Zayn, dog. Like no cap, Sami Zayn.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna say this here. I would not be. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I really wouldn't be too mad if Braun and the Fiend went at it one more time, but like really have a match.
Just
though.
No cinematic matches. Yeah, no cinematic. Now you know what they need to fight at Hell in a Cell, bro. That's where they need to end their fight at Hell in a Cell.
In that way, we can slightly take slightly. You know how Vince like to do. We can slightly push the Fiend away from the title, act like it didn't happen in a way. Like he's not number one contender because I want the Fiend away from the title. I really do. I want him away from the title.
Doing that, can give Roman some space to where he doesn't have to defend it all the time.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
And Roman can just be chilling in the background. Hopefully this year we won't have another Hell in a Cell end by like referee stoppage or whatever the fuck for the third year in a row. That would be nice.
Now you know what I'm waiting for.
I'm gonna let you get your rounds off. Corey brought up something since it's good to have a platform to do things like this. The Fiend versus Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell, ending in a stoppage. In a Hell in a Cell match.
And then he got
referee,
up. And then he got up. Don't forget
I'm sorry, Seth Rollins. I hear you. Vince McMahon, the whole writing staff, whoever had anything to do with that match. I don't even care if you was the light guy. You should have acted like you couldn't change them to red. I'm still blaming you. All of y'all. Spirit Squad. It's nasty. I would never forget that. Do you really think we forget things? The next Hell in a Cell, I'm scared. I'm scared.
It wasn't New Day and the Usos the first Hell in a Cell match that night.
Crazy.
Match was fire.
So like, how did you go from fire? Like this the shit I be hating. The mid card guys put on the fire match.
They've been doing that all year.
But this is my point. And then your top stars, your money makers come in and they do red light matches, getting hit with a I can't even make.
That was the second year in a row. That was the second year. Don't forget the year before that when it was Braun and Roman and Brock came in and the hell door down. And that ended in a no contest.
Yo, I forgot about that. That happened.
2 years in a row. 2 years in a row. The main event Hell in a Cell ended.
Yo, Brock been fucking matches up because the Money in the Bank match. That Monday when he was dancing with the they need to bring back Brock with the Money in the Belt.
Love it.
I think Brock, when he come back, he might be a face. Now that Heyman's working with him. I'm just saying. You compare him with R-Truth and just let him with that R-Truth fucking crack jokes the whole time.
Brock would be like, hell yeah. That would be fun as hell.
Brock can go on a face run. It's not like, I've seen Brock on a face run before. It's not the worst.
He could.
I don't see Brock going on a face run.
Cause I'm saying when he comes back, there's no Heyman. So what is he doing?
I think there is going to be a Heyman.
You think they're going to work together?
No, 2 different shows.
Heyman's going to work both shows?
Heyman's going to work both shows. He's not going to mention Roman when he's with Brock. He's not going to mention Brock.
What about pay-per-views? That's cool to pay-per-views come.
Yeah, it's Paul Heyman.
Oh, so he just going to be walking in Roman's locker room?
There's not like they performing at the same time. And we don't know what a Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman entrance look like.
So what about a Survivor Series? What about Survivor Series when it was Raw versus
title, they
SmackDown?
could put the title match on the line. They defended a title before.
If it is it too soon? If Brock comes back like next month or in October, takes the belt back off of Drew, and then you have Brock and Roman Survivor Series with Paul Heyman in the middle.
No, that's too soon.
Wait, I just got to see who's winning the NXT title before I say yes to that. Because if they bury you, bro, imagine Johnny Gargano in that match, and it's just Johnny getting tossed off. Yeah, bro.
One them out. Just like if you want something that where you throw Heyman in the middle of those two, that's the way to do it. If you want to do that.
I ain't gonna lie. If it have to be an NXT champion, I would. Adam Cole would make it work.
Listen, quote me.
Adam Cole would be annoyed they're ignoring him, and he would sell it so well.
Gargano would too, though.
I give you that, but I'm an Adam Cole fan. So.
Listen, I got a hot take for you. You could quote me. What episode is Episode 7? They're gonna hold NXT this year at Survivor Series. Just keep that in mind. They gave them the spotlight last year.
You. I believe you.
They're gonna hold them this year, bro. They might get 1 or 2 matches, but they're gonna get hold that whole night, bro. Watch. Damian Priest is gonna get hold by Bobby Lashley. Fucking
things gonna switch up by then. Things gonna switch up.
It depends on who's the champions at the time, though. Like, oh my God, the women's match is gonna be shit. That might be the best match on that card.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Io and Asuka in the same ring. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say that. Y'all better get it in now before the segment gets in. Mark that, marksman. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I don't even care who the third one is. No disrespect. Which it might be Sasha by the time.
Bailey or
it might be Bailey or Sasha.
I don't care. It could be either or. It could be either or. Long as Asuka is still there and Io is in the ring at the same time, Bailey or Sasha is just boy. That's just
word.
Oh my gosh!
Don't forget either. Ronda's coming back sooner or later.
He ain't coming back.
She's not taking no title.
If you throw Io, Asuka, and Sasha in the truck, to me that's the 3 best female wrestlers in the world today, in my opinion. In ring wise, if you throw Io, Asuka, and Sasha.
We're not gonna disrespect Charlotte Flair because she hasn't been on TV in a couple months, dog.
She is not better in ring than those 3. I'm not saying.
Hold on. Whoa. Now listen, Corey. Hold up, Corey. I know when you support Sasha is in ring and everything, and Sasha look good. That's why you can support her too, because I don't want Charlotte, but Charlotte, that's like I treat her like my dog. That's my dog. So we ain't gonna do that. Turn my mic up. Charlotte Flair is better, miles better than Sasha Banks.
In what way?
Don't forget who was
Mike.
I'm talking in ring.
Taunt. What else you want?
In ring, she's better than Sasha Banks.
Listen,
in
Corey. Listen. Y'all, hold on.
Like y'all got Roman Reigns.
It's
not her fault who her father was, and it's not her fault. She can back it up at the same time.
Yo, Frass, people missing one point. Who was the originator of the? I'm gonna be on both shows rocking out because I'm gonna be on all 3 shows because I'm Charlotte Flair. I'm gonna take somebody's belt that makes no sense. Cause fuck it, I'm Charlotte Flair. Why not?
Didn't do it as good as Sasha did. I'm not saying Charlotte.
What?
I'm not saying Charlotte in the top 5.
Here we go.
I'm not. Sasha's not better.
Listen, here we go.
I'll give you Charlotte on the mic. I'm not arguing on the mic.
Listen, here we go. Corey, I'm about to hurt your feelings, bro. I'm sorry. I know this one about to hurt. I got a serious question for you. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. This dead serious. How many title defenses does Charlotte Flair have?
That's beyond Sasha Banks' control.
How many titles?
Her control.
That's not her choice.
I'm just saying, if she was the best wrestler, ring wrestler in the world, like he was saying, she would. I'm just saying I can say Charlotte got at least 6 title defenses, right? How many Sasha got? Can you answer that? Can you answer that question? How many she got?
It don't matter because Charlotte took most of the titles from her.
Oh yeah, that too. The bitch took most of the. Yeah, bro, she took most of the.
If we're doing that, then why ain't Cesaro multi-time world champion? If we're going,
because we know the answer to that. Come on.
If that is the criteria by which someone is the best wrestler, is that they always successfully defend the title, then why ain't these other dudes up top?
All I'm gonna say, Corey, just how you get defensive about Banks, don't talk about Flair, don't talk about Baszler, don't talk about Kyrie, and don't talk about Asuka.
Kyrie's trash.
Whoa! Yo, if you wasn't a co-host, I really almost kicked you off.
No, that was a joke. I just wanted to test the level in the room. I just wanted to test the energy in the room. Calm down, Chief. Calm down.
That was mark that marksman, Joe. Mark that marksman.
I just wanted to test the energy in the room. I just wanted to
see. I really want to make that's wild. You're tripping.
Whoa.
That's wild. I don't dislike Charlotte. I understand why they push her the way she does. It's a legacy. You got a tall, super athletic, blonde, white girl who can go in the ring and back up, and she's the daughter of the most famous wrestler of all time. I get that, and she backs it up. I'm not taking anything away from Charlotte.
She backs it up with the crate booty, bro. Don't forget that. She got the pancake booty and she's still out here stunting, dog. Don't you forget that. Don't you forget that.
Strutting that extra back. I see you, Charlotte. Don't break it.
Extra.
I am
extra back.
Long back.
I am simply saying that in ring, because I was talking in ring, every single she has a great match with this person. You could argue Sasha has as good of, if not a better match with that same person. You can make the argument. I'm not saying it's definite, but I'm saying when you go that false count anywhere with Becky, you can say Sasha Hell in the Cell with Becky.
Well, since we giving the women their credit, let's try this. Put the 4 horsewomen in order.
That's all around.
Yep.
All around. I'm still putting Sasha 1. I'll put Charlotte 2, Bayley 3, Becky 4.
Yeah, and mine's a little different. I got Charlotte number 1. I got Banks number 2. I got what's the redhead? What's her name again?
Becky.
I got Becky number 3, and then I got Bayley number 4. And the only reason why I have Bayley number 4 because I'm not gonna act like we didn't have that whole Bayley face run that wasn't doing so good, and then it kind of it was just like it's another Bayley match.
Oh, well, it's about to get crazy because all our lineups are different because I got Charlotte number 1. I got Bayley number 2.
Catch these hands.
And I got Banks number 3.
Yo, he told you to catch these hands, dog.
And Bayley number 4. Yo, I mean not Bayley. Becky. Yeah, Becky number 4. Yo, Bayley, let's talk about her face run. The WWE part, was a little weak, but NXT, fire.
Ridiculous.
NXT Bayley is fire.
Okay, but NXT Bayley was fire. Let's talk about
WWE Bayley. Compare her to everybody else that was around her at that time, and tell me how many people was doing better than her.
And here we go. And this is all I'm going to say to you. NXT Bayley was fire. You're right. Main roster. What's her name again? Becky Lynch. After SummerSlam, That whole run was some, bro. She
That
was,
took a while.
bro. Listen, hear me out. Let me finish.
I got a rebuttal.
Remember when she was? We looked at her as like not even a top diva at that point, bro. If we keep it in G, she was just on the roster at one point. Can we attest to that? Was she just on the roster at one point? She didn't really have nothing going for her. Like she was at the Naomi point, like how Naomi is right now. She was in random feuds. It wasn't nothing going for her, and then she finally got that. Her character wasn't all there yet. That's what I'm basically saying. Once she got that character, and she was like, okay,
all right,
now I know.
My rebuttal to that is, first of all, it was by mistake. Second of all,
by mistake.
Second of all, her to be a heel.
Just how Becky
worked though. It's the anti-hero.
Exactly. Let me finish. Becky had got her chance. Bayley got her chance, which is the heel run. And look what's happening. She is prolonging a storyline. Yes, Sasha Banks, and I'm not even going to discredit Sasha Banks, but let's talk about Bayley's part in this. It's still amazing. Okay. This storyline is amazing because it literally takes two. Like, that's why it's working. It's not one carrying the other. Both of them, when Bayley went heel, to me, she kind of really pulled Sasha in the action a little more when they had the names start coming. Los Bailey
I got a question for you.
Banks or something like that.
Now, serious question. Don't laugh. If Charlotte Flair and Becky didn't get pregnant, would that storyline have as much fire as it did right now?
No.
But if Becky Lynch face them bust open, would that storyline has been that big?
It was big before that. That was just adding gas to the fire already.
But if that didn't happen, they would have ran
again. Exactly. Would it had been that big? Exactly.
But listen, she turned a botch into a moment.
Absolutely.
Professional. How come Sasha, when she lost her wig, she didn't turn that into a moment?
What are you
turn your mic up?
I'm just saying, we talk about botches and having moments when Sasha's wig was sideways. Bayley had to get the, Bayley had to come. She had to come with the towel for her. She had to come with the towel for her. Cover the wig for her.
Once again, listen what you say. Bayley saved the day. Bayley thought on her feet for somebody else's botch.
I got respect.
She saw extra forehead and she said, I got you. I let you hurt. I got you.
She definitely saw extra forehead.
Get down.
Yeah, my thing is, how do we judge the stuff that they can control versus the stuff that we did?
You're right.
So the reason why I judge it, Corey, what they was given and what they did with it.
Right. I'm saying, like, in terms of like when Bayley came to main roster, that failed because Bayley is someone that you can't pull the trigger on that fast. Bayley is a face, worked in NXT because there was long-term booking. They put the belt on Bayley when she came to the main roster in like 3 months. Like, she's a chaser. Like, that was the ultimate underdog character that they gave the belt to in a couple months, and then it fell flat on the face.
And we need to break up the point. Why the fuck did she win the title, the pay-per-view before WrestleMania, which made absolutely no sense?
Charlotte was still undefeated on pay-per-view, and that could have been a big thing on Mania. It's terrible that you couldn't do it. Mike, I do think Becky is. I mean, guaranteed, like you said, you take what you're given. Becky took that. What wasn't meant to be a face run, because she came out that week after and talked big shit to the crowd. She was supposed to be a heel. Period. Like, that's what it was.
But they loved it. They
turned into it, and their job on them for turning into it. When she when she got her chance, when she won the title at Mania, average, disappointing match. Call it what it was.
Oh yeah, facts.
Her run after did not pick up steam until who came back?
Sasha, we're gonna say it. Listen,
trash.
And then I thought about it. You guys is right about Becky. I had to go think. Like I had to do a quick relapse. She went during the draft. She was a SmackDown champion.
She's huge. She opened up the first SmackDown on Fox. She was the first person to come out on the
no. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about before they even went to Fox. I'm talking about when they did the draft. She was there, but she had a lackluster like performance during that run. That's why
Alexa outshined her on SmackDown. Alexa came up. Alexa outshined her. People were happy to see Alexa take the belt off her.
Facts.
That's just what it was. She's good. I don't think she's at the level of the other two. But to me, and you can't forget the two, I think Sasha had the best match run in NXT from when she won the belt to when she lost the belt. And then you count that the Iron Woman match after too. When that is when everyone said, "What the fuck is going on in NXT with these women?" That's when Sasha was at top.
But we're not gonna act like Charlotte Flair is not number one though. We're not gonna do that.
I'm not.
Bayley had the better NXT title run.
Bayley's title run was not as good as Sasha. Absolutely not.
The matches was better.
Nope. No, it was not.
Don't do that, Frass.
Bayley made Nia Jax look good.
Go.
Yo.
So I'm counting. She won it in the Four Horsewomen Fatal 4-Way, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, yo, Frass, is that Chris Benoit behind you? Because you talking crazy right now, dog.
Don't disrespect Eddie.
You talking crazy right now, dog.
The Becky match takeover, crazy. She had a rematch on NXT. Go find that NXT. I'm going to look up the date. They had an NXT TV rematch after Sasha won the belt with Charlotte. Crazy main evented. She got a good match out of early Alexa Bliss when Alexa Bliss was still the little glitter shit before she even turned heel.
When she's doing the star bomb suplex.
To Alexa Bliss's hometown on some little house show and put that on TV, and that match was fire. Then she had the Becky match. Then she had Bayley at TakeOver Brooklyn, which is arguably the greatest women's match in WWE. And that is with when she was being the boss, coming out the Escalades. I don't sign contracts. I stamp contracts with a boss stamp because that's what we do. We are not about to downplay Sasha Banks.
No, we're not downplaying her. I'm just saying with Charlotte Flair, bro, has she ever had like a bad feud that you could remember that you was just like, yo, why is she on my TV right now?
There was a lot of why is she on my TV right now, but it's usually not through match stuff. It's, hey, this is the match we're going for. Psych, let's add Charlotte to it. Why
Hey, did that because when you on that level, when you got the sauce like that, that's what happens.
Let me ask y'all this. If you were trying to make another star, are you putting her in the ring with Charlotte or are you putting her in the ring with Sasha?
Oh, see, that's not a fair question. No. I get what he's saying. I get what Corey said.
Turn my mic up. I get what he's saying. I don't care. I don't care.
Nah, see, the thing is, Charlotte. I see what he's saying because Charlotte's winning, so they're not going to.
No, she's not. So Charlotte's winning. If you let Charlotte lose, that's a better push. That's a better push. Charlotte was supposed to win that.
So if right now, if Rhea Ripley would have beat Charlotte at WrestleMania, would Rhea Ripley be in a better position than she is right now?
If she beat Charlotte, yeah. But Rhea Ripley not the one. She's not the one.
And could have Charlotte ate that loss and recovered like it never happened.
Yes, she could have, but Rhea wasn't the one for that.
Now, can Becky do the same thing? Can Becky take a loss? Not Becky. I said Becky.
No, Sasha can't.
But who would Charlotte make better?
Anybody.
Who
Anybody you put her in the ring with. If she wants you to be great, you will be great. It's up to Charlotte Flair.
Who has come out?
I mean, she made Carmella look decent, dog. Let's never forget that.
Her side of a feud better for it with Charlotte.
I'm just saying, Carmella. Don't forget, Carmella came out looking better. Am I lying? Am I lying? Before Carmella was in the feud with Charlotte Flair, and she got her little win or 2 wins over her, it built her career up. It built her career more than a Sasha Banks win would have at that time.
There's one.
I'm just saying, like that's a solid one because she's trash. She's like a Nia Jax, but like she's lost. She gets lost in the ring. Nia Jax hurts people. She gets lost. Like she's like, what am I doing? Like, bro, there was a period of time when people thought like, yo, she might be like the next Alexa Bliss. She might actually get a couple more title runs. It turned into the dance party with R-Truth.
I'm just asking. Yeah, that was bad. That was whatever. I'm just win or loss. People come out when she had that tag. When they went down to NXT and had that tag match with Tegan and Shotzi, everyone was like, "Damn, yo, they put on. They might be doing something next." Io. Holy shit, Io looks like an even bigger star after going up with Sasha. Bayley's star was made.
So Io doesn't look like a bigger star beating Flair?
She didn't beat Flair.
Yes, she did.
No, she beat Rhea. She didn't beat Flair.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She caused the CTE. You're right. She beat
Flair. Period. Bayley's star was made because of that. After Becky's NXT title match, even though she lost, everybody was on Becky like she could be a top star. Anytime she makes people better, period. She goes down, she puts on, win or loss. How many times did Asuka lose the undefeated streak? It took 2 years before Asuka was even happy.
Nah. I just have one thing.
Yo, pass me that trash bag. Up top. Yeah, the exclusive one. Yep.
Get the gold joints. Get the gold joints.
Yeah. Right there. Yo, I ain't want to have to do this. I ain't troll all day. But this is going to feel good to say. Sasha Banks is trash.
Not even
Throw
that.
her in the bin with her wig, all the colors. Assort them however you want them. Throw her away. The fake ass Chris Benoit finisher. Throw her away. Are you kidding me? You know what's going to happen? Can you hear me? Stop.
I hear you.
Put this Spirit Squad away real quick. Put the Spirit. Stop. I know. I get it. Stop. I know she trash. I get it. Okay. All right. We'll just leave it there. Sasha Banks. You're weak. You're a botch goddess.
That definitely happened a lot, Corey. Can't forget that.
It's a little overplayed.
Goddess. Let's talk about the Hell in a Cell match. Oh my God.
Hey, wait, hold on. Yo, Frass, hold on real quick. I got something to say to Corey real quick. So Corey's talking about elevating superstars, right? Wasn't it Charlotte Flair who elevated Sasha Banks?
No. Stop it.
So those Raw matches where they was wilding out, was it Charlotte Flair was established already? She was good.
Okay. Ask it is. When they came up from NXT, who was the bigger star?
Charlotte.
Stop it. When they came up from NXT, who was the crowd chanting for?
Bro.
Me, anytime Sasha was not in the ring, they were chanting, "We want Sasha." When they first came up, they just gave Charlotte the first opportunity.
Before Corey decapitate both of us. Hold on, we got another guest. Hello.
Okay. Hey, 901. I thought that was the Wayne's Wi-Fi for a second. I was like, yo, it's dark as shit in there.
Oh man.
Y'all know
Sir,
who it
introduce
is,
yourself.
man.
Introduce yourself. Sir.
Y'all know who it is, man. It's your favorite delivery driver, man. Mr. 901 Daiquiris himself, Mr. Daiquiri man himself, man. I'm here. What's poppin', G?
We can't say shit to him right
What's
now.
poppin',
Yeah,
sir?
facts.
You know how we start.
You can't
Top
say shit
5.
to me, Corey.
My nigga look like he in a 1997 rap video right now, dog.
Cruising down the street in my bowl.
This is the budget version of how we do.
Sir, you look like Joe Button if he was doing delivery.
What's up, man?
What's going on, sir? You know how it goes. You know how it goes.
Man.
I need
Hell
them
no.
top.
I'm not fuck with you, Frass. I'm not fucking with you, Frass.
What happened?
I'm not fucking with
All
you,
right. We'll skip. How you doing, sir? All right. We're talking about the horsewoman, sir.
What about him, man? What about him?
Can you
All right,
can you
put the horsewomen in order.
1 through 4.
Yeah.
1 through 4 from best to least.
Oh, we going okay.
All around, everything total.
We're gonna go Charlotte.
Turn it.
Sasha.
My God.
Yeah, say that again for Corey, please? Can you please say that again?
It's gonna be Charlotte, Sasha, Bailey, Becky.
Damn, Corey. I guess Sasha just like Vegeta. She a player 2 ass nigga, bro. It's okay.
The only reason I like Charlotte more because they actually let her be healed, bro. Like they won't really let Sasha loose, bro. They won't let Sasha loose like they let her loose in NXT, bro. And that's the only issue I got.
Loose like her wig.
Listen, the wig wasn't loose tonight.
No arguments on the wig. I have 0 to say back on the wig argument. There is no word.
Yo, you remember when her hair was red? Her forehead used to poke out
Yeah, I
OD?
remember that.
And it was bright pink. Like what?
Hey, so quick question. Do she got a low fade or she got alopecia? But what are you doing?
I will not stand here with a stop and disrespect. It only takes so much.
I'm just asking, like, like, does she got a mohawk? Like, she ain't got no edges, bro. Like, it's noticeable.
We gotta ask Geechee Gotti, bro, because I guarantee that's where she get her bundles from. So I'm a call Geechee.
No,
like, yo, Geechee.
No, we ain't gonna do that. Geechee, I know you got that top show shit.
Nah, man, let's what all y'all done talked about so far, man?
We did the recap on WWE Payback. What was your feeling and thought on that? How was the pay-per-view?
I give it a 7, bro.
7. Wasn't too bad. What was your match of the night?
Bro. Match of the night. I'm gonna go with Seth and them, bro. Like this shit was too exciting, bro. Like I don't know. I like Seth and them match the best, bro. But the best moment of the night was Roman coming down 5 minutes left in the pay-per-view and just, all right, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So Gerard,
I want to fight.
Are you going to join in and getting your chalice and filling it up with the Mark's tears as they cry online right now about Roman Reigns winning? No, bro. Like they're really crying. Like they're really like it's almost embarrassing. Like why are you guys? Oh, this is the worst match ever, bro. That I don't understand people, bro. This man was giving you work rate and y'all was booing him. Niggas don't forget. You remember Mania?
No, he got carried to all the matches. Remember, he got carried to all those matches. He had nothing to do with any of those good matches.
So he gave you. So he actually got carried on a match. Finally, they actually carried the match. Finally, my man's just like, all right, now I'm gonna show up. Now it's my turn.
See, my thing is, bro, I've been a fan of Roman since he went by himself, bro. Like, I didn't have a problem with Roman at all, bro. Like, he's being the face, bro. Like, I get it, bro. I like this Roman, bro. Like, my son literally called me Friday night. Him and Paul Heyman together and said, "Dad, Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, no." has lost a fan in him. He's been on TV for all of 15 minutes, bro. He has been on 15 minutes, if that, bro.
That's great.
That is great.
That is great, dog.
His PER is outstanding right now. Like, that's what it is. The man is efficient in his time on camera. He's been great.
Like I said on the update post, I wouldn't be mad if Roman didn't show back up for another 2 months, bro. Like he pulled a Brock.
That's what we just talked about before. It could possibly happen.
He pull a Brock, bro, and just be like, all right, I'm good. I got the title. It's back home.
See, that's what I'm saying. The whole Rona, he's like, you think I'm gonna defend this around you sickly people? Just go home for it writes itself.
And that helps put the IC title on the bigger picture.
Yo, bro, imagine he do the whole thing. AJ Styles was on SmackDown, so I'm not showing up. My client Paul Heyman doesn't like AJ, so I'm not showing up as long as he's here. I mean, and he don't show up to the draft. He's just saying it like, if AJ don't leave, I'm not showing up. I'm gonna go to Raw with your title. You can send the other guy there. This is my show now.
There's so many ways they could go with it, like where he just not like. And again, with Paul, he can go back to few words and, Roman, we're here to talk. Direct that to my manager. Like, I ain't got to say nothing.
But now this is the low-key problem of why I think Vince never really turned Roman. How many top baby faces do we have for Roman Reigns?
Like I told you, build them. You take them and take them off TV. You take Roman off TV. Out of sight, out of mind.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Roman's doing that. I honestly believe it.
Listen,
I think, and it's only a guess. I think what Corey said. I think Roman is coming back, and I think he want to wrestle now, and I think he's going to be what people want Brock Lesnar to be. He's going to have the title. He's not going to defend it like I'm yeah, but he's going to be there.
I want you to think about this. Remember, Roman was showing up when he was a champion each week, talking about, oh, y'all don't respect me for being, like, when he was talking about Brock being a paper champion, bro, they booed this man out the building, bro. He's not, I'm telling you, he's not going to have that same work rate where you're like, oh, he's going to be defending. No, bro, I'm telling you. He's going to be like.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. We're not saying he has to be in matches and title. Because remember what we was talking about? Him just interrupting. He could do that. Just wreck shit and leave. You don't have to have a match. Right. Yes. Interviews, mid-interviews, spear out of nowhere and leave. Just walk off. Don't look back, Roman. I hear you, Joe, but I don't want to look. I want that level of Roman. I want Paul. When Roman walks off, you know who follows up 3 seconds behind? Paul Heyman with a laugh or a saying, believe that. Like, Paul Heyman is going to make believe that better than it was. People going to be acting like that's a new slogan now.
Yo, people's going to hate that. It is going to be great.
Love it.
That's what I'm saying.
They're going to hate it, bro.
Paul, so he can stay around.
And this is the perfect time to do it, because the other concern was always once they turn Roman, the fans are going to flip and they're going to start cheering him. And that can't happen right now.
Exactly.
They got the artificial. Well, if you pay attention during his match,
they were booing.
They wasn't booing it. They were cheering.
Yeah, no, but I mean, artificial.
Oh yeah, artificially it was booted. But if you look at the crowd, the crowd was going, "Hey, they was all happy."
You can have the rest of the year easily if you don't want that, just to establish that to keep him on that path.
Now he got to do some fucked up shit. Now he got to when the fans do come back, they're like, all right, we really don't fuck with this nigga, bro. Like,
because he's a big dude. Like, it ain't like he's some underdog. He ain't Daniel Bryan turning heel. He's one of the biggest dudes on the Raw. He gonna sit there and he can punk out everybody in the damn locker room if he wants to. It don't matter who it is. He can sit there, man up on him, say whatever he got to say in 5 words, punch him in the face, walk off, and let Paul Heyman say some shit. Do whatever he wants.
You know what spot I wanted to bring back now that he's back? I wanted to, when they used to throw the wrestlers through the wall? backstage. I would love to see him throw somebody through the wall. There's the whole wrestling audience is just sitting there looking like, oh shit. The locker room just looking like, oh, this nigga just threw a nigga through the wall, dog. I don't think I want to fight this dog.
No,
I think that's the thing.
You gotta capitalize on the moment, bro. Don't put him on TV, bro. Make him just like when he come on TV, he come wreck shit for you. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Like
you know that's what Frass been saying.
Throughout the whole show, Roman is nowhere to be found. You see, they go past his locker room and shit like that. Just drop little hints that he might be there, but he's nowhere to be found.
No hints. None. No hints.
The main event of the night. Roman comes out middle of the match. It don't got nothing to do with the world title, universal title.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Come in, walk out.
That's what I'm saying, Gerard and Joe.
Put a nigga through a table, bro.
What y'all saying about keeping your champ? You can keep the champ on television, but he doesn't have to be in a wrestling match.
Right. That's what I agree.
He doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Keep the gimmick of wreck and leave. Stretch that gimmick. Force that gimmick. Sell them shirts because it's a gimmick that people will believe in. I'm dead serious. And put him in the middle of storylines. I'm dead serious about that Lucha House Party. Let them be backstage.
Yo, what is with you right now? We gotta get to this
in the middle of the interview when they about to argue. Roman Reigns spear Kalisto.
Hey, yo,
walks off.
Hey, yo, Frass, can you put the camera on yourself real quick, dog?
Paul Heyman laughs, and then Kalisto gets up and he gets mad at the other two. That's how you carry a story off of that. Hey, yo, why y'all didn't help me? Y'all just watched me get my life taken away?
Put the camera on your face real quick. I gotta ask you a question, dog. What's with your hatred of Lucha House Party, dog? Why you want Roman Reigns to spear Kalisto so bad? It's like the 4th time you brought this up, dog. What did Kalisto do to you in a lifetime that you want Roman Reigns to spear this nigga so bad, dog?
You know, Joe, I'm glad you put the camera on me. Because it's a good time to say this. Kalisto. You are Spirit Squad doo-doo garbage trash. We can't even put you in the trash bin because the trash men said we don't respect that shit. What is that? You're garbage.
He's the best part. He was the best part of Lucha House Party.
You asked. So we are here. Day Black voice. This is nasty, disgusting. You're going to ask me what's my beef with Kalisto? What has Kalisto done besides the Uso spot? What else has he done but botch? He has been on Botchamania more than anybody.
Nah, but y'all all missing one key storyline. I think it's going to help Roman. It might not help the other person, but
No. Don't you say his name. Don't you say it. Say it, Joe.
I'm just saying. You already know what I'm gonna say.
Look here, Joseph.
I'm just saying, bro.
If you say anything about that fat boy in heavy machinery, I swear, Joe.
Bro, it eventually has to come. He eventually has to cash in. They might as well did.
Somebody's going to take the briefcase away from him, or he's going to cash it in for the tag team title. That is going to happen.
Or he's going to bump into Roman, and Roman going to call him fat. Spit the shit out this nigga instead of Kalisto.
That story is done. He has the title. That storyline is not going to happen.
You think he going to spit Kalisto? I think he going to spit Otis fat ass. That's how that storyline going to go. I think Otis is going to get fucking
Why
rancid.
are you? No.
Think Otis about to get spared, dog. Fuck Otis. Otis about to catch it, dog. He about to get wrecked. Him and Tucker getting the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, he about to send Tucker back to NXT. And Otis gonna come back in 6 months skinny because Roman about to spit the shit out this nigga, dog. Nigga about to get the shit spit out of him.
No, Joe. No.
The story is over with, Joe. There's no need for. Look what's going. This is exactly.
No need at all.
You know what's gonna happen. You know Roman is not gonna bury Otis. You know who's gonna bury Otis?
Drew.
It's gonna be fucking Brock Lesnar. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. Otis is gonna try
I
to
kind of
cash
like
in.
that story.
Otis is gonna try to cash in on Roman in one of his matches. He's gonna come out. It's gonna be all sunshine and happy. Everybody gonna be like, Otis. Next thing you know, it's gonna hit. After they ring the bell, Brock's music's gonna hit. He's gonna fuck Otis up. Him and Roman gonna look at each other, and it's just gonna be that, bro. It's that. It's it. It's over with.
This contract is mine now. You just about to Debo his shit.
No,
He go.
The contract is over with.
Right. He's just gonna fuck it up.
He's gonna fuck it up. Fuck you, Otis.
Like Baron Corbin.
So Brock Lesnar about to be in a feud with Otis? He about to this feud?
No, Joe, stop it. Stop.
It's not gonna be a feud.
This nigga just
guys now. Power trip all over again.
So we about to watch Brock Lesnar. So we about to watch Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns fuck up Otis and Tucker for 2 months. That's what you niggas want to watch.
No, what are you talking about?
No,
Stop.
Listen, I get what you're saying, but you're saying the Money in the Bank contract, something has to follow if Brock Lesnar
It doesn't.
No.
So you think fat ass Otis is just gonna forget that he just got fucked up?
Yes, it's Brock Lesnar.
Oh, so he gonna catch CTE and not fight the nigga that is beat this thing. They showed it with the replay showing because you know that's gonna be a replay moment.
Yes.
What did Kofi ever do after he got his ass whooped by Brock?
Talk. Turn his mic all the way up.
Listen. That's two different things. That's two different things. That was a match. The way Gerard described, he said an interference on a return coming back. He beats the shit out of Otis. And the pay-per-view ends.
And what did Brock Lesnar do to Kofi Kingston?
But no, you're not listening. He beats the shit out of Otis. The recap is going to show Otis getting fucked up. And you don't think they're going to give Otis at least a pay-per-view to get fucked up
what
even
do you
more?
mean? Why did Kofi Kingston not get a rematch? What are you talking about?
Because Rey Mysterio's son got beat up. They had to defend Rey Mysterio.
This is what happened.
We have to talk about this type of content. Because I ain't gonna lie, this podcast getting more savage and savage. Because now we gonna have a new segment. I'm calling it out. Joe, that was a Cooner T moment. That was a Cooner T moment. The audacity, the temerity, the unmitigated gall, the chutzpah. Motherfucker, look it up. That is nasty.
How you gonna use my own insult against me, dog? How you gonna do that? How you gonna call me Cooner T?
It's only right.
Otis can come out the next night on Raw and like challenge him, and then Brock beats shit out of him there, and then that'll be it.
Just CTE him again. That's it. Just run right through this.
WWE has to do something because there's no way you can with the champions that they have right now. Who in the hell can? Oh, wait a minute.
They're going to cash it in for the tag team titles. Remember this. I said this on OE Wrestling. Mark my words. I've been right on so much shit on this show. You can go back. I'm telling you, the contract is whoever wins it can go for any title they want.
And keeping that in mind.
Tucker disappeared for 6 months, nigga.
Hold on.
I just want you to remember that.
And he still has the briefcase.
Answer me this
question. What are we talking about?
Otis has the briefcase.
Exactly.
Tucker ain't getting shit out of that.
This is, I don't think this will happen, but it's just something that popped in my head. What's the main event on this Wednesday episode of NXT?
The Fatal Forward. No, shut up.
No, Corey.
Corey, don't do that. Corey, don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Miss the match if you watch it Wednesday. It's on Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Okay, it's Tuesday.
Corey, I thought Rona took my breath away. You just said some wild shit, dog. That was crazy, dog. That was crazy.
A 4-way 60-minute Iron Man match.
Oh my God, Corey, don't do that.
Corey,
it's Triple H. It's Triple H, Corey. It's Triple
you
H,
know how many people would go to turn to AEW if that happened? If Otis comes out, bro, if Otis wins the NXT Championship with a caterpillar and an elbow.
If you want to get out of, if you're talking about you don't want to beat Roman because he's not going to beat Roman with that briefcase.
He's not beating no champion right now.
So then why not do it with 4 guys who honestly don't necessarily need the NXT title because they've all been champs and they're all established. I don't think
Corey, if this happens, I'm flying out to Cali, and I'm gonna personally cut your hair.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm flying out to Cali, and I'm cutting your hair, and I'm not cutting it like a normal cut. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do with it.
Yeah. You ain't gonna have no hairline, none.
You're gonna get the double hairline. You're gonna get the double hairline. That's what we're
Oh no.
Nah, give him the LeBron. Fuck it. Just give him the LeBron in the back of his head, dog. That's his hero, right? Let it match up.
Whoa, I'm gonna calm that down.
If he's gonna come out on Tuesday after this match is over with, and he beats Finn Balor for the goddamn title.
Whoa. Finn Balor.
Yo, imagine, I would be an internet mark laughing that night. It'd be like, oh, so you had the fat nigga beat Finn Balor, huh? This nigga Finn Balor went back to establish himself in NXT to lose to the fat nigga that caterpillars. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Now, I want to say this. First of all right, let's go around. Corey, who you got winning on Tuesday? Fatal 4-way match, NXT title on the line. Finn Balor, Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, and who's the fourth one?
Ciampa.
Oh, this is going to be ridiculous.
This is going to be an amazing match.
It's going to be the match of the year. I'm calling it now.
It's going to be up there. I wouldn't shock you.
Nobody going to argue that.
I'll be watching.
I lean Balor. I think he's kind of got the most to gain from anyone else. Gargano doesn't need it. Ciampa just kind of came back. And Cole just lost it. Cole winning it back makes no sense. I think Balor. I think that would be make the most sense. I'll lean Balor.
Joe,
I'm going with Ciampa. I saw NXT last week, and that nigga was wilding. He on that Goldie shit again. That nigga on that gold. That this is my Goldie, and I'm with that energy. That nigga crippled a nigga this week. So yeah, I'm going with Ciampa.
Oh boy,
901 daiquiris.
I'm going with Finn. I'm gonna give you the order who I think gonna win. I think it's Finn's first, Ciampa's second, Gargano is third, and Cole is last.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it just don't make sense for Cole to have it right now. I know Frass is about to have his field day with this shit.
You know how it goes, Joe. Adam Cole is walking out NXT champion. That's who first. I got Cole just because it's motherfucking Adam Cole.
Until Pat McAfee come and kick this nigga in his head.
Stories after stories. He can pick people after people.
I got you.
Pat McAfee can get involved. Since it worked out, since the turnout was so great, why not carry it on? And
kick this nigga straight in his head.
Title. I think, like I said, past shows, I think Undisputed Era is about to split up. And also, if I had,
I got you.
Not now, but later down the road, I think it's coming. I actually think they about to split up. But if I had to pick somebody else, I would say it's Tommaso because of the Goldie run. Absolutely. Johnny, to me, is the least one to get it. Finn, the only way I got Finn winning is fucking Corey. Ridiculous. Insane.
See,
Hornswoggle.
If that were to happen, I think Finn would be the last one to win. I don't think they'd want to do Finn like that. I think Gargano would be more likely to do if that was something that was going to happen like that. I think Gargano would be the one to take that.
So, Frass brought up a good point, and I'm gonna get off here after that. I think the UE is finna break up. I don't want them to break up, but I think it's finna happen.
I don't want them to either.
You think they're gonna break up before the main show?
Yes.
With all the money money wise, you're gonna break up Undisputed Era money wise.
You know why? You know why?
How much thing was money that they messed up? NXT has so much thing that is money that they could have easily converted over to the main roster. It's not like stuff they could have watered down their moveset a little bit. The gimmicks and the stuff, the angles they was taking would have worked on the main roster. That's why I don't want to hear that NXT bullshit, because it would have worked. It clearly would have worked.
I'm just saying, you gonna, before you hit the main, everybody know the Undisputed, like that, bro. That was the faction, bro. That faction was competing with the Bullet Club on like who was those niggas.
You're talking about the NXT side of things. You're talking about the
WWE. But I get what you're saying.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And I hate to say this because y'all know I praise Undisputed Era. I got the high on the practicing list. But I'm being real. Once again, we're talking about Vincent Kennedy McMahon. All them doors are not making it to my main roster. The only one that's making it is the money maker that I saw. When we had a problem, the guy who saved my show, him, the one that beat both of my top stars, I won't forget that. Him, he brought in money. The other guys didn't show me anything. Vincent Kennedy McMahon, Joe, you can't think as a fan. Talk about Vincent, owner. Kyle O'Reilly is not getting a main push, and Kyle O'Reilly to me,
but he's not there to get a main push. They're there to build. We all, bro, just like you stated before, with Buddy, what's his name? Fucking with Seth Rollins. It's the same shit with Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly. They're there to elevate
Kennedy McMahon.
This is what I think. This is what I think gonna happen, bro.
You think like Triple H right now.
This is what I think gonna happen. I think what's gonna happen is when Cole is getting ready to go for the cover this week, if they break him up this week, it's gonna be it's gonna happen where it's gonna be he gonna break him up. And the faction they gonna come around and fuck their ass. He gonna fuck Cole up. The faction gonna fuck him up during the match.
Nigga, is you the delivery man, or did they just deliver it to you? You're not gonna just pass. Oh, okay. I'm like, you're not just gonna pass some shit in a car like that.
I ain't gonna lie. That's some 901 shit for real.
I'm sitting outside. I
was so lost what happened just now. I tried to let it slide.
Yo, bro, I was so lost.
You made me literally put my split down. But since Joe saw it as well, I could pick it up. But I'm not gonna lie. Who was that? Was that Malik? What was it going on? Who was that?
No, bro. But anyway, bro.
Marcus? I don't get it.
No, bro. No. It's not that type of delivery, sir. Not that type of delivery.
Sir, like, I thought he was the delivery driver. So nigga, you just got a delivery. You wasn't delivering.
I don't get it. You go through the drive-through and they pass you the order to deliver it?
I know. I'm just sitting outside. I was supposed to go inside and get this shit, but I just been sitting out here.
Oh, they saw this. Oh, this nigga thinking he was free.
They saw me on the map that I'm outside, and they gave me my shit. But anyway, I think what's gonna happen is, bro, Adam Cole gonna go for the win, bro. He's gonna go for the win, bro, and the Undisputed Era gonna come out and beat the shit out of him, bro. And they might put Finn on top of him, bro, and walk off for him. That's Adam Cole. That's Adam Cole's last match in NXT.
See, this the only thing where I don't see Finn winning it because of what we discussed earlier with AJ Styles. So that's why I'm a little shaky on Finn winning it, because they talk about the only title he never had in WWE was the tag team titles and he'll team with Finn. He said AJ said he would go down to NXT to team with him.
If I see AJ Styles on fucking NXT, I'm gonna go crazy because that means he's going to wrestle and he's going to be AJ Styles of old and he's going to kick everybody's ass and it's going to be the best thing in the world.
Adam Cole and NXT.
But y'all not getting that. He going in the tag team division.
Who cares? It's still AJ Styles.
No. I'm talking about Frass. He talking about he need Adam Cole versus AJ. No, you're not getting that. You getting Finn Balor and AJ. You getting the 2-for-1 special.
They can do single matches throughout that little run, building up to the tag team goal.
Adam Cole gonna be on.
Bringing the Bullet Club back.
Don't take away Adam Cole. Give me Kyle O'Reilly versus AJ Styles in NXT. That would be fire.
Yes, it would be fire because Kyle O'Reilly is
underrated.
Kyle O'Reilly can have a great singles run if they would allow. Kyle O'Reilly 100%.
Bro, he got it. He got character. His ring work is
100%.
crazy. Bro, this nigga brought back the electric guitar with the title. Like, my man, whenever he gets a title, bro, I'll be so excited for him to come out, bro, because that nigga be geeking. Him and Sami Zayn, them niggas, they mastered that style of that geek shit coming out on some other energy. Because Sami Zayn this week, though, when he was doing that stop shit, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
When he kicked Jeff Hardy, I was like, God damn, he kicked his ass hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah, no, O'Reilly's that one. He can, if they wanted to do something and like kind of if you wanted to split Cole from Undisputed Era and I wouldn't be opposed to like putting Kyle in front and letting him then become that front guy.
Bro, no cap. If they split them up, Kyle O'Reilly's gonna be with Seth Rollins.
I'm not gonna lie. My final prediction is Tommaso because I don't think they're gonna. Because I think Cole is going to the main roster. But I would say this: I think the Undisputed Era is going to split up. Like I think they're going to split up.
The way they was acting this past week, yeah,
exactly. It was the other three. It wasn't with Cole. I think Undisputed Era as a whole is
I gotta go rewatch that because I gotta see what y'all talking about.
Watch the end of him and Drake's match, bro.
Just to let people know, I put Adam Cole up there, like he's almost in my top 5. But Kyle O'Reilly has been up there before NXT days. Like I was super in when I saw Red Dragon. I am a big fan of Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly at New Japan and ROH. Go back and look at those matches. Those matches are fire.
Yes, fire. But yeah, so if you go back and watch NXT, bro, and you watch Kyle and Drake fight, bro, the match, bro, at the end, bro, this motherfucker, they start jumping Drake Maverick, bro. Like they beating the shit out of him, and then Kyle like kind of stepped back and was like, "Hey man, what y'all doing?" Like,
yup,
bro, like, let's go. But they were still fucking him up.
Right?
Wait, they was fucking up Drake, man. Yo, they was out here. Yeah, I'm about to go. I gotta go to YouTube after this. Yo, they was out here. They was out here. A-Town stopping.
Dane came down, bro, and only Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong went after him. Kyle jumped out the ring, bro.
Ooh, I didn't. Okay.
Kyle O'Reilly, North American champion.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
Needs to happen.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
It needs to happen.
I like that better than Damian Priest.
I'll let y'all later, bro.
Yeah, don't do your job.
On Daiquiri. Hold on, Gerard. Hold on. Please do one thing. Apologize to whoever piece of that is, because it is cold.
They about to play
the soda don't even got that chill anymore.
Nah, fuck it. Be a real nigga and take a sip out that soda. Fuck it. Crack the cap open, take a sip, nigga. Fuck them niggas. Quit your thirst, nigga.
So the street I'm going to is literally right around the corner, so I'm good.
Right.
We good, bro, man. Y'all follow me on IG, bro.
Pepperoni, stiff as hell.
No, they ain't even got no damn pizza, bro.
Oh, they got breadsticks,
wings, and pasta.
Hard ass bread.
They got that 5 for $5 deal. That's $30 when it comes out.
Alright, y'all.
And they getting $15 back because you late.
Man, they ain't getting shit back.
He from Memphis, nigga. Ain't no get back, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
Nigga, fuck that shit. Y'all niggas stay up the street. Y'all could have came and picked the shit up. They 2 minutes away.
Yo, this nigga about to hit a lick, I think, dog.
Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. Y'all be easy though, bro.
Shout out to Drop 901 Daiquiris. Relax.
Oh shit. Yeah, man, it's about.
Yeah, it's about that time, son. It's about that time.
2 hours.
Listen, Cole, you gotta stop your hating, Cole. It's okay. It's okay. Jesus loves us all, Cole.
This was another great podcast. Episode 7. No cap. This was the recap.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to Corey for showing up. Appreciate you.
Love it.
Once again.
Yo, stop this hating on the GOAT back here, my black queen.
She don't got the titles no more, Chief.
Right.
I wonder if he gonna shade the titles out because she don't got them no more.
You gotta paint that black. I gotta mark.
Yeah, right. Sasha no belts. This is
no belts.
Sasha no belts, dog.
That's nasty. We'll be back tomorrow. Joe is going 1-on-1 with Loso from Get Your Bars Off podcast. AEW versus WWE talk. Once again, Payback was great. I was undefeated on the predictions. Go back and look at it on episode 6. That was earlier today. 2 episodes in one day. We are working. That's Black Joe Machismo. I am Frass Heenan. Relax.
Swirling mass.
Yeah.
Gray, black and white.
Turn my mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
No,
What is she to pretend to anybody that's coming in ring?
Hunger Games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need.
Ain't gotta go and sit.
The facts.
Virgil. All right.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me.
For my black queen, Sasha.
And Goldust. All right.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You are
Jeff Hardy at number 5.
number 5.
Goldust. All right. Goldust. All right, time. All right.
Cool with that. Niggas give me props every day. What I'ma do with that?
Eddie Guerrero's going to wrestling God. Yeah, just gonna have to be mad. That's just gonna have to be mad. That's just how it works. No, you whoa.
To keep the job, I ain't giving donkeys today. That's the seed of God plotting on my
Oh, my hot take and my hot trash of the week. Go for the
Whatever. I'm giving it a horn swallow.
That's the favorite squad.
Whoa.
I give it a spirit squad because it was so good.
You get a goddamn spirit squad. You're nasty, filthy top 5.
Peers who, as it appears, ain't on my tier. Being hated by cats.
Give that
Oh no. Oh, this
God damn it. Your phone on 40%. Yo, Montez, I think you put me on.
yeah, I was about to say this. Hold on, yo. You lucky you lucky WWE got copyright, love. Boy, I would play the Street Profit.
What channel is that? What channel does that go
That's
on?
the next question. That's a real relax.
Homie, pull up a chair, and we ain't talking careers. The value
Hey, it goes right over my face too perfectly. That is funny, buddy. He had a good one with Rhino.
Talk.
you know these
Good that day. What was home the weak version of Ray Phoenix?
Who's your host party?